Hey, remember always to slow down at the end of a song, a phrase, pull it back, make it as musical as you can. And I know you can make it very musical. G, as I've said in the past, good keys for recorder are G and D and A minor. And those are the three really good keys because they do not require a lot of funky fingerings. And because we want a quick start as an introductory wind instrument, we stick with those keys so that we work on other things rather than fingerings, weird fingerings. The issue is this. When you're making these variations, they have to be in the same, they have to have the same tonal center. They have to have the same tonal center, which means that when you go to the parallel minor, you're gonna get into those weird fingerings. E minor is a great key, but E major is a lousy key. We're going to work with E major here so that we can do some really cool things with E minor. Okay? So E major. E major, you, in a previous video or in this video, it doesn't really matter, we're going to learn G sharp, A flat. Or review it. Remember, there's A and there's A flat, as I'm shaking. A and flat, G and sharp. G sharp, A flat. G sharp, A flat. A flat. G sharp. All right, G sharp. It's just 2 and 2, and your thumb right there, 2 and 2 and thumb. All right, F sharp is, again, this. Little doggy ears right there. So E, even though that's a little out of tune, not sure why. That's better. Right there. So you have to practice this a lot, okay? Here's, G, G sharp, F sharp, G sharp, F sharp, G sharp, F sharp. So it's a skill. Just figure it out, you can do it. All right, E major, here we go. Oh, Detroit, just the first phrase, I'll play it. Right? I still need to practice so I'm a little more comfortable. That's beside the point. The reason I'm in E is because I want to be on E minor. Okay? Because E minor is an easy key for recorders because the fingerings you already know. Here we go. Now, I want you to work on little mordents and They're mordants, really. They're not trill. Oh, you can do some trills, little Baroque things, mordants and trills. That's a little very idiomatic. Again, you hear it a lot in recorded music. It's idiomatic. Here I go. All right? Practice. Practice elongating, practice shortening, whichever. Baroque music is, remember, it's a constant tempo, and mordants are associated with Baroque music, but it doesn't really matter. It's just music, all right? Push and pull the tempo so that it's flexible, so the kids hear that flow. We're not teaching them Baroque style, whatever. We're just making music. A human being making music with musical information up here. It goes from your mind to your voice to the world. That's how we communicate music. Mind, voice, world. That's it. Other languages are mind, fingers, paint, world. Think about that. Mind, fingers, paint, world. Mind, fingers, pen, fingers, pen, world. Mind, voice, world. Like language, music doesn't require a lot of external skills, bodily skills. You don't have to have a pencil. If you need to communicate with a pencil drawing and you don't have one, you can't communicate with a pencil. You always have your voice. That's the beauty of the voice. And we're training the mind to think in ways, and then training the voice to help the mind communicate thought. That's it. All right, so that digression. Okay, so we were talking about the voice and the mind and all that. Oh, the mordants and all that kind of stuff. Got that. All right, so one of the things that people expect of musicians who sing is to sound like a star, a popular vocal artist of the time. If you play an instrument, you're expected to do some incredibly fast things and have a lot of dexterity and a lot of skill, a lot of skill. Okay, it's an unfortunate truth, but it's a truth. Here is a way to show others versatility in your playing. All right, we're going to start very simple. We're going to start very simply because we go from simple to complex, right? Right? Here it is. We're going to play Ode to Joy, or I'm going to play Ode to Joy with big holes in the middle. You'll get it. Just listen. Uh-oh, I'm just trying to make sure I've got the thing here. As you probably can tell, I'm the videographer, I'm the audio tech, and I'm the sound engineer. Yeah, that's what you get. All right? Practice that. Dee, dum, 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 and so on and so on and so on. Now we're going to add D or E. We're going to add E. To every note, after every note, I'm going to add E. Here I go. This is the first. I'll play it one time through and then I'll add the E. Okay? Good. Now with the E. I just thought about this. The trill is an indication in that style of music. The trill is an indication of a cadence. You trill, more often than not, right before the last note, and it lets the person know, whoa, this is the end of the phrase. Learn how to play that, just what I did, and then figure out the B section. Bum 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 bum. And you're not going to play a low B, so you're going to have to play a high B. Who cares? Anyway, figure it out for yourself. Because if you figure it out, you can help others help themselves to figure it out. It's fun because it's music. My mind, my fingers, my world. My mind, my voice, the world. That's it. Pretty simple. Bye-bye.